Hey guys, welcome back to another PWS video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to find and collect fatwood. Fatwood comes from pine trees or evergreen trees, and it's a very good resource to have in your kit because it'll help you start a fire if you have marginal tinder. What you're going to need though is you're going to need some kind of a saw, hand saw, small saw, backhoe or whatever. Yeah. Stay with me guys and we'll get started. Alright guys, if you look off in the distance here, we got several trees here. Obviously we're going to look for an evergreen tree. There's one right here, but this looks pretty young. There's not very many branches on the bottom of it that are dead, and that's kind of what we're looking for. So we need to find something a little bit bigger one. I see a couple down there in the distance. We're going to follow the trail around, and hopefully we're going to see some here in a minute. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see, but down here in the bottom, there's the branches in the bottom of this. They still have pine cones and needles on them. That's not going to work. We need to find some of these limbs here that are just starting to die because they're going to have sap in them or terpene, and that's exactly what we're looking for. All right, just up here, guys, there's going to be a pine tree. I think this is going to be our source for fatwood. This tree looks like it's going to work just fine for us. I'm seeing some limbs on the bottom here that appear to be dead. And what you don't want, guys, are limbs that just do this. They just break like that, nice and easily. That's not what you want. You want something stiffer, like this one here. It's still kind of alive, but it's dead. It ain't got no pine. It ain't got no needles on it. There's gonna be sap in this because this tree is trying to save this limb, and that's what you want. And so what you want to do is, when you're cutting this limb, you want to get it as close to the tree as you can. And always find one that isn't branch, but always find a branch that isn't like at a perfect 90. You want one that's really, really acute, because more sap's going to be in that notch right there. So bring your blade up as close to that tree as you can get, and then start sawing it. There you go. You should be able to smell it, guys. It just smell like turpentine. That's definitely got fatwood in it. It's not a significant amount, but still a pretty decent amount. Let me bring this out to you and show you. All right, see that orange stuff in there? That right there is fatwood. It's gonna have a pretty good orangish tint to it. And so what you do is just cut yourself a chunk off, because the further down you go with this, guys, there's gonna be less fatwood in it. It's going from really big to tapering off. So I'd say 2 feet worth, a foot or two, and then just cut it off. You're not going to need the rest of this stuff. We're just solely after the fatwood. Yeah, see, look, you can't even see any in there. Not the best piece of fatwood I've collected, but still, it's good nevertheless. Well guys, we got our fatwood here we collected. I'm going to shave this down so we can get down to so we can expose the fatwood inside, and we're going to see how well this stuff works. Alright, so we're gonna test this fatwood out and see how strong this fatwood is. Okay. Yeah, you can smell it. Should light up really quick. Look at that, guys. See how it's just lighting and it's just taking off, and you see the black smoke coming off of it right there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's fatwood. Look at that. That is intense. It's like a big candle. See if I got another piece here. This has less in it. Look at that. They ain't doing anything. See how long it took me to light that? It lit, but it took forever. Show you again one more time. It just took too long. There's still some smoke in it, but not much. Thanks for watching another PWS video, guys. I appreciate all of your time and your subscriptions and your views. I will catch you guys again next time.